So I was sitting here like reading. It's right before bed, and I have my volcano ash mask on, so don't really judge me. But I was reading the 50th Law. This is the 50th Law, 50 Cent, and I'm rereading it for the second time. Before bed, I try to read or meditate or some shit like that. So I wanted to talk about, how I slowed down on YouTube. I haven't been posting any videos lately. And it's really just because, and I've said this before, it's because it's been boring me. It was the typical shit that was happening. The fights between black men and black women. And then YouTube demonetizing like videos if they're controversial. It's just, I don't know, the regular everyday shit about YouTube. The rumors and the beefs and the, like the little high school shit in regards to YouTube was like such a turn off for me. And so I've been slowing down on videos, but I do have a shitload of videos that I need to be editing that I have not fucking edited at all that I'm supposed to post. And I wanted to really talk about how I feel about relationships as of lately. I've been going on dates like crazy, and I think I've said this before on my channel, but I've been going on dates like crazy. I just broke my celibacy recently, so I've been trying to like maneuver around. I haven't been having sex though. I haven't had sex since the last person I was in a relationship with, so it's really difficult for me to move on to have sex with another person. I don't know how to explain that. It's just very difficult. And I saw this guy on Facebook. He asked, ladies, if you're celibate, would you be okay if the person that you are dating has sex with someone else, because men have needs? And so women were getting on to the post, and they were commenting what they thought, and and I said, well, if I'm celibate, 9 times out of 10, if a guy really likes me and he wants to be with me, he's probably not having sex anyway. So that probably wouldn't even be something we would have to factor in, because he just wouldn't be having sex with other women because it's no longer appealing for him to do so. When a man is like genuinely into a woman, and if you're a man, when you're genuinely into somebody, you want that person. So you don't really care about having sex with other women like that. So it's the same thing with women. So when we like a guy, when we really are into a guy, it's kind of difficult for us. Well, let's just say good women. Well, no, I'm not even going to say that, because, players and bitches and hoes and shit, if they meet somebody that they really like, they're not going to, cheat on them or fuck with somebody else. So if, my man is a celibate, or the guy that I'm interested in is a celibate, he probably doesn't want to have sex anyway. But would I care? Would I give a shit? I don't think it would bother me too much, but I would mention to him, what kind of relationship does he plan on having with this woman that he feels comfortable enough to have sex with her? Because I like men who like to be selective about who they have sex with. Like, I don't like community dick ass niggas. Like, dudes that just have sex with anybody. Like, I really don't like that. Like, men who just gotta have some pussy. Like, what is that? It's too much. It's like, what are you doing? So I think to some degree, all of us have been, unless you're a virgin, all of us over the age of 35, if we look at this from an adult perspective, all of us have had a lot of people that we've slept with, but majority of us. And I may not say all, because then there's those people who waited till they was 35 to have sex, or, those late bloomers who didn't have, sex until later on in life. But for the most part, majority of the people like having casual sex. And I've noticed that with, the times. I mean, even people my age, I'm not going to say the younger generation only does that. People my age are doing that. And I'm looking at them like, you want casual sex? Like, I'm kind of confused. I just never really liked it. To me, it's never been too appealing to me. Like, I don't know. And I've tried it. I'm not saying this because I've never tried it. I've tried it. You know, and a lot of things that I say I don't like I know I don't like it because I've tried it. You know what I mean? And I'm one of those type of people that, unless it's like crack or some crazy shit like meth, I'm not going to try it if I know it's going to kill me, you know. But if I've seen people survive it, I'm like, hey, you know, maybe I should try this before I can tell you I don't like it. You know, that's the type of person I am. So anyway, I think that for the most part, a lot of people are extremely promiscuous, especially nowadays. So at the same time, I want to say a man is going to be a man. So if he decides to sleep with another woman, you know, like, I think the way I feel now, the way I think in regards to men and what they're doing with their bodies, I think men don't respect their bodies, you know, as much as women do. And I think men aren't taught to respect their bodies like women are, you know. So I think it's just very, very attractive to me when men can display a level of discipline in regards to something like that. So yeah, that's all I had to say about that. I just wanted to share that whole celibacy thing. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. I should put up some new uploads tomorrow, maybe, if I have time. I don't know. I'm just winging it over here. So yeah, have vision and stay focused. Namaste.